What's up, everybody? This is Johnson Burrows here at the third 3-year anniversary of RNBPLYLST, hosted by Ratisha and Jerry Wonder. And, you know, I'm in front of the camera right now, but I got the person to the left of me. Please introduce thyself.
I'm Lenny Green from The Quiet Storm. The show is syndicated, but for those in the tri-state of New York, it's on 107.5 WBLS. And please make sure you check it out. I'm sure you will enjoy it. That's my objective goal.
The ears said, "Oh, I know that voice anywhere."
Oh, thank you,
I know
man.
that voice
Thank you.
anywhere.
Thank you so
I
much,
said, "Oh, okay, pleasure."
The honor. Thank you for this
I finally
opportunity.
meet the face to the radio.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of people, Johnson, think I thought I walked a lot different than how it sounds, as most voices do. A lot of people think I'm 6 feet tall, but I guess you're breaking the mold tonight. So I'm not 6 feet tall, and I'm not dark skinned. I don't know how to get that, but it is what it is.
I'm trying not to laugh. Okay.
Yeah, don't laugh. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
So you're here out to support. I saw you on the stage.
Well, let me tell you
Give a
something.
blessing with some words.
Here's the deal, man. Singing was my first love before this radio thing came in my way. I was singing at 9 years old. I thought I was going to be the second Michael Jackson, to be honest with you. But God had a different intention. So by the time I got to college, I was encouraged to go to the radio station. And once I did that, as crazy as this sounds, Johnson, it flipped. And I took an interest in wanting to learn more about radio. And that's when my journey began in radio.
And you're still on that journey. Still on that journey.
I'm still on that journey, but God has blessed me because I said, you know, I want my stupid self thought that, oh, well, you know, I want to work in New York. I want to work in New York. And that's a false perception.
Okay.
I had to pay my dues, like a lot of these singers here tonight.
Yeah.
Are paying their dues. There's levels to everything in life. Everyone wants to get things instantly.
Yes,
But life is
microwave,
not like that.
microwave. Bing.
Yeah. And it was, I don't know if it was microwave back in the 1800s when I was living, but I know one thing for sure. We want things when we want them, but that's not what God's intention is.
Right.
So it's supposed to happen in due time, and I had to pay some dues. I had to learn the craft. I had to perfect what I do, and by God's grace, I'm working here in New York, and I believe next year is my 30th anniversary on New York City radio.
Nice.
But the show is syndicated. Thank you.
Okay. Do you write songs, or have you written songs?
I wish I did, because if I wrote a song, may I encourage? Look, for those of you who write songs, please make sure you write them well, because a hit song can last a person for 50 years in royalties.
Yes.
And make sure if you're a singer and you want that record deal, watch the percentage of how much the publishing gets and how much the record label gets. That's really important too.
ASCAP, BMI.
CSAC.
Yeah.
It's important.
So the reason why I asked about songwriting, because I ask artists these questions. For example, when it comes to writing or just being creative, do you find yourself being more creative when you're in love or when you're in heartbreak?
Very interesting question, a very good question. I think it happens, well, you left out one slight area.
Okay.
It piggybacks off of both what you said, infidelity.
Oh.
There's so many infidelity songs, I hate to say this, that have became #1 hits.
Yeah.
But when you're not in love, look at Teddy Swims. That song that he came out with was because of a heartbreak.
Yeah.
You know, and that song became #1, and it's taken him across the board. And now I'm hearing samples of that song in TV commercials. So he has become a mega star off of the heartbreak. But I also do feel, because I am an advocate and an appreciator of love, I do feel that you can write great love songs when you are in love, because when you found your soulmate or your infinite flame, whatever you may call that person, it will inspire you to bring out a different perspective that you would not ever think that you could have.
Few and far between. Or am I just being, you know, a downer? I think there's not much of that going on. I think it's just mostly that we're together and in 20 years you break up and like, what happened?
Right.
That's crazy.
But relationships are hard.
Yeah, it is.
And
it's work.
Johnson, you said the key word. I look at a marriage as two separate entities, two business entities. And marriage is a business. where you have to sign a contract.
Yeah.
You have to sign a license. That's a contract. And hopefully, both are committed to work, as you say. Because a relationship will not work if two people are not vulnerable to allow it to grow. So us as men, you know, we're very hard to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
But in order for that relationship to grow, not only does she have to be vulnerable, but we as men have to be vulnerable as well in order for that relationship to grow.
I'm traumatized because at least with that, I would prefer that she doesn't use it against me when she gets mad, which happens often.
Brother Johnson,
right?
Let me tell you something. That's where
we're
prenups come in.
Oh.
That's where you have to make sure that you found the right person.
Right.
And I think we can find our right people. But sometimes, ladies, us as men, we go through the infatuation period as well, and we're hopeful.
Yeah.
They say, and I don't remember the quote exactly, but I hope I remember it in a second. They say women fall in love for security.
Yeah.
But men fall in love for a lifetime. It's a different balance.
Yeah.
We fall in love to fall in love. And ladies, when we fall in love, we fall hard.
Right.
When a man's, you know, I give everything to the ladies because they're so much stronger to us, for us in so many ways. When their heart breaks, their heart breaks, but they can bounce back a lot better than we can. We go to the depth of whatever. We're pretty much jacked up, you know. So
I got a spicy but classy. Last one, spicy but classy.
Spicy but classy.
All right, in the spirit of R&B.
Okay.
When you're in a room making love and having sex, in a room full of mirrors, are you checking yourself out and the other person?
Hell yeah.
That's also.
Hell yeah. I'm checking my movie out and I'm looking at her.
It's a movie.
But Johnson.
Yeah.
My objective goal is to make sure she's satisfied.
That's true. Yeah.
That's my objective. I'm a pleaser.
Yes.
So.
As long as she pleases back to you, it's synergistic.
Oh, and again, that's that vulnerability.
Yeah.
Because the right person, our soulmate, that infinite flame, is going to make sure that you're good just as much as you're going to make sure she's good.
Can I add one more caveat?
Okay.
If you're a person who, as long as y'all get along with each other, I think it's one of the ground. Most of the work is done for you. Well, when you get along.
You know what?
Half the work is done.
The word I heard during the pandemic was, I like her.
Yeah.
I like him. So it's more than just love.
Yeah.
You gotta like the person.
Yeah.
Because love is important.
Yeah.
But liking the person is also important.
Man, I feel like we just keep going. We can just keep going.
Brother, thank you for inviting me to your platform.
Yes,
though, man.
yes.
Thank you. Make sure you listen to. I'm gonna tell him to do it like I'm telling you. Make sure you listen to the Quiet Storm, especially at night, because I do a segment every night called Confessions of Love, where we talk about love and relationships. Because I feel that most relationships, most people who get involved, they don't talk enough, and they're scared to talk about certain things.
Yeah, it's safer to talk on the radio.
Huh?
Safer to talk on the radio.
Well, yeah, because you don't have to identify yourself.
Yes.
But more importantly, if you listen to the Quiet Storm and Confession of Love segment, if anything, you'll learn is opinions. And what you will also get a chance to do with your significant other is give each other's opinion without either one pointing the finger. Let me be your icebreaker.
Yeah.
That's all.
My name is Johnson Burrows.
I'm Lenny Green from the Quiet Storm.
And we're out. Sessions TV.
Dansan nou gen cheme, nan adeyen nou gen soleil. Nou soti kote moun, te machete avan histwa te gen pliye. L'Afrik pa pwen sou kat, li se kon ka respire.